Hi, Math Legends. I'm so sorry I took 8 days off not posting math videos. The first day of school was Monday, and I needed the time to prepare my classroom for the new incoming ninth graders. I really miss posting math videos for you all and reading all your fun comments, and I just want to say thank you so much for you all sticking around and watching my videos and giving me great feedback on my videos. And so now with that said, all right, Math Legends, let's get ready to solve this math problem for I do. You know the drill. If you got the answer, let me know in the comment section down below. And also, please subscribe to get more challenges like this one. We have 1 divided by 5, and then you have 1 divided by 5 inside these parentheses. So the first thing I think of is PEMDAS. All right, so I start with what's inside of these parentheses. So 1 divided by 5, I'm just going to write it as a fraction. So 1 over 5. Notice I am not writing the ones like I used to, just a straight vertical line. And now I'll bring down the 1 divided by 5. So 1 divided by 5. And I am multiplying both. And you're probably thinking, okay, why are you doing it this way? Okay, so according to PEMDAS, you start with what's inside the parentheses first. So I turn the 1 divided by 5 into a fraction. And then when you bring that down, 1 over 5, you still have the parentheses, but now you're going to multiply what's 1 divided by 5. And according to PEMDAS, you read from left to right. So 1 divided by 5, I'm just going to write that as a fraction. So now it's 1 over 5, and we're multiplying that with 1 over 5. So all you have to do now is just multiply across. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 5 times 5 is 25. And this is a proper fraction. You cannot turn this into a mixed number, but we can get a decimal out of this. So I'm just going to box this up because this is the answer, but we're going to get a decimal answer. So we're going to use long division. So 1 will be the dividend, and 25 will be the divisor. So how many times can 25 fit into 1? You cannot. So that'll be 0. And so 0 times 25 is 0. And then you subtract 1 minus 0 is 1. And now how many times can you fit 25 into 1? You cannot, so you need to borrow a 0. So I'll add a decimal after the 0, and after the 1, put a 0 there, drop the 0 down, and then give it to the 1. Now the 1 becomes 10. Now can you fit 25 into 10? You cannot. So you're going to add a 0 here. And now 0 times 25 is 0. And 10 minus 0 is 10. And now can you fit 25 into 10? You cannot. So we're going to borrow another 0. Give it to the 10. Now the 10 becomes 100. Now, can you fit 25 into 100? Yes, you can. By how many times? 4 times. So you can fit 25 into 100 4 times. So 4 times 25 is 100. And 100 minus 100 is 0. So your answer is, in a decimal form, is 0.04. And there you go.